Merry Christmas, everybody! Happy holidays, happy Hanukkah, whatever you celebrate in your neck of the woods. I just want to say, personally to you, I hope you're having an amazing day, an amazing holiday season, and just having a good time with your family, friends, or just yourself. Now, we're back once again with Dragast's Winter Wonderland. You can see I did add quite a bit to this off recording. I didn't want to just spend, 30 minutes adding trees and whatnot. So I did all that off recording, and it's starting to look pretty damn good, as you can see. I tried to keep some of it open as well, so it's not just all closed in. But over here, I really like the layout of this, and once you're actually on the train, it looks like you're going through a Winter Wonderland over here, and I just really like that. So I'm happy with how it's become. But today we're going to finish up this place just in Christmas fashion and hopefully be content with it. Now, I'm happy I took my time on this and asked you guys what you guys thought about it, because a lot of you guys were saying, well, there's nobody coming over here because there's no stores or anything. So we're going to fix that today. Obviously, I don't want people just to come basically over here and then leave. Also, in the back of the mountain, I don't know if you saw, I put another train station to stop over here, and I built something to go up here. I'm thinking I might do like a Santa's house up here or something, and that's what we're going to do today, more or less. Also, over by the tree, I definitely got to add some more and just, do some final touches on this place to make it look like a Winter Wonderland. Now, first thing I'm going to do is go back to the damn staff and actually look. There was supposed to be, a festive king coaster. It didn't pop out at me, and I totally missed it. But you guys saw it, so we're going to put a couple festive king coasters on the map. Let's see how they look. They look pretty damn cool. Basically, like the ordinary king coaster, except he's got kind of like a little Christmas hat and whatnot. What the heck is this thing? Is this? Oh, this is just placing another one. Okay. Never really noticed there was an actual animation on the ground, and we'll put one over here. So 3 should be enough. I don't want you to have so many walking around that you can see multiples of them. Alright, so we're going to start. Let's figure out how to bring some people over here. So I got blueprints. I did download a bunch of Steam Workshop items because I can never be half as good as these guys. We got Santa's sleigh, of course. We'll put that somewhere on the map sooner or later. Cookie Christmas train. Well, we already have, a Christmas train in the park, but this is a really good spot for it. So, you know what? Maybe we should... No, I actually like it kind of looking over here, because there's not really anything that's focused on this side. So that looks pretty damn cool. And again, this is all fan creations, something that I could never, even in my biggest dreams be able to do. Like, look at this icing. That's really freaking cool. This... Oh my god, I'm so hungry again here. And, of course, we got another snowman holding a little lollipop here in one of the cabooses. This is just so cool to look at. Look at this. This is really well done. All right, so that's cool there. But we do got to bring people over here, so I need some sort of store or something to entice them to come over here. All right, there's a gingerbread town information booth that someone made, so I think I might put this over here. I know we already have town information, but this might bring the people over. You don't know. So we'll try this out and see how it is. We obviously got to build a road over to him, but look at this. This looks amazing as well. Again, I could have spent, 10 plus episodes building some of these things, but I wanted to get this done by Christmas, obviously. This is a Christmas-inspired park, so I'm utilizing the creativeness of the community to actually do this as well, which is, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. A lot of people, want to see me do everything in this, but sometimes you just need some help. So that looks good like that. Now, hopefully that will bring at least some people over. I am going to be building a ride, too, today, and I think that's what we're going to do up here. I was thinking, well, you guys gave a good suggestion to do, like, Santa's house up here or something, which is a great idea, but I also want to do a ride. And look at this train. I just love the look of this thing. Is anyone riding it? Unfortunately, it doesn't seem so, because there's nothing over on this side of the park, so they don't really see the need to come over here. But if we do a ride attraction over here, I think they definitely will. Alright, so we got this powered sleigh ride. Obviously, we're going to want Santa's sleigh here. So let's put this up here and maybe just ride it around the mountain a little bit. I think that'd be kind of cool. I don't want rides to be too intrusive to the actual village, because, it's Santa's village. It's not supposed to be about, amusement park rides. But we are going to put this one down. I don't think it's very fast or anything. Intersecting terrain. Okay, so we'll lift it up a little bit, and then it should be happy about it. There we go. Alright, so I don't know how fast this is. I don't think it's a very fast ride at all, but can I add more than one sleigh to this? I feel like that's a little too small. Alright, it seems you can only do one sleigh. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but we're just gonna go with that and see how this does. I believe this thing's actually made for transportation, by the way. I don't think it's supposed to really be a ride, but you know what? It's really the only Santa ride we have, so I figured this might be fun to try. Alright, so we're going to put it right above the train. You know what? We probably need to make this a bit higher. That train should be able to fit through there. At least I hope so. And I don't want it to go into the front of the mountain too much. It's going to ruin the scenery, so we're just going to keep it kind of in the back here, kind of hidden, you know. But it should at least bring people to this side of the park. Now, I can't even bank this too much. You can see I can do a 5-degree bank, and that's it. So it's definitely no roller coaster or anything. So let's just turn this thing around, and then we're going to start going down as well. And we'll wrap this thing back around and attach it to the starting, and we can open this thing up. All right, so what I'm going to do is make this thing follow the track here. Let's straighten this out. I want it in even 0 degrees, and this is as fast as it can go down. So, yeah, there's no real incline either, unfortunately, but we can hide it right beside this track, so it's not so much of an eyesore, and this should look fantastic, actually, just riding along the actual train. Alright, this is going really well, and then we'll just straighten this out. Let's make it pretty much perfectly straight here. We'll go a little further and straighten it out even more, and we're just going to connect it back. Actually, I think we're going to have to go way out here, unfortunately, because we need some way to connect it back to this, so I'm going to have to climb back up the mountain, probably. Alright, well, that's okay. It's just going to add a bit to this ride. Let's start increasing it now, because we can only go 12 degrees up at a time. That actually shouldn't take too long, so we're going to go right to the edge of the map, more or less, turn this thing around, and you know what, we can probably auto-complete it from here, and it should make a nice, yes, straight line right back to the front. So there we go, we got a little Santa's sleigh ride, and I think I'm going to turn this into Santa's house, because I like the idea of, obviously, Santa's sleigh coming out of his house, and that's something we'll actually try to build by ourselves. Alright, now we just gotta place the entrance here, which we're gonna put over here. So I like the idea of this because the only access to this side of the map is via the train, and I want people to use the train more, so I'm hoping this makes them utilize it so they can actually go on the ride. Now, we'll place the exit as well. I guess we'll just do this right here like this. I don't really think we need a very big queue line, but we'll make a little one here. Connect path to entrance. Alright, so there we go. We'll drop this down, and, whoa, man, this is actually... Even with stairs, I'm gonna have to go down the mountain a little bit. I didn't want to do that. Shit, now I'm fucking up everything. Alright, there we go. So I got rid of the stairs, and now we can just simply, hopefully, connect this over. Oh, god damn it. So, sometimes designing on an incline, not the easiest thing. But there we go. We got the nice entrance now. We can just connect the exit right to this thing, most likely, hopefully. Let me just delete this. A little picky. But we should be able to... Okay, let's just drop this down then, because it's way too picky. Oh, my God. Okay, so yeah. The problem is it's on such a steep incline, I can't do the ordinary pathways now. So let's hope we can bring this down. There we go. Obstructed, and bam. That's not too bad. It's a little ugly looking, in my opinion, but you know what? I think that's as good as we're going to get it. So there we go. We can test this thing out now and watch this thing go. So here we go. We got the thing. Ride status is testing. I don't think this thing's very fast. It has been testing before, so it should go around the track. But as you can see, it's not going to win any races or anything. It's not a roller coaster, that's for sure. It's just a nice little wintry ride. And while that's doing that, we can add some more to this. I did want to add, I know I have a little Yeti that I want to add somewhere, so I'm thinking right here should be good. So if we go to blueprints, my blueprints, there's even Santa in here, but I did want to add the Yeti as well, or the Abominable Snowman. Holy shit! I didn't expect him to be big. Wow, look at that booty, though. That's impressive. Okay, maybe I should just add him into the woods here. This guy is way bigger than I thought he'd be, but I mean, it is the Abominable Snowman. He's pretty damn large. All right, there we go. He's waving to the sleigh. He's going to wave to the trains as well, and look at that booty. You can even check that out when you're on the sleigh ride. All right, in retrospect, let's cover him up. I mean, it is a kid's game after all. We don't need to see any of that, Mr. Abominable Snowman. We'll also add some little trees to this, so there's some smaller ones here. I don't want it to be too crazy over here, but I do want to kind of hide this track from anyone that's not on it, because it is kind of a little bit of an eyesore, so let's just do our best to hide it as we can. Alright, there we go. So we're just adding a bunch of trees over here. I added maybe a little bit too much, but you know what? That looks pretty cool. You know, I was worried it wouldn't look like a mountain because the trees are so big, but I don't even care because it does look like a true Winter Wonderland, so I'm pretty happy with that. The thing's still going around the track. It's been a good 5 minutes, so yeah, this is going to be a long-ass ride. And while we're adding flora, let's just do some rocks around the coastline here. I'm going to add a bunch of different ones. I'm just doing this all at once to save a little bit of time here. But this is, I mean, the great thing about this game is the amount of customization you can do. You can add rocks wherever you want. There's like snow boulders and stuff. Look at that. That looks so freaking cool. And we'll just add a bunch of these, combine them together so it doesn't look like they're, you know, the same everywhere. And just make the coastline look a little bit more realistic. So this is exactly what I wanted. This is looking great. And it's looking like that info center is kind of working here. Obviously, they're not enjoying my beautiful Christmas tree, but at least there's a few over here. There's definitely still way more going to the other side, which makes sense. There's a lot more over here to do. But at least some people are coming over now. Alright, so there we go. I put a few rocks around. I didn't want to go too crazy with them because it's not always that there's, you know, boulders on the coastline. But definitely looks better now. It doesn't look so bland. And also, before I forget, we have another blueprint in here, I believe. If we go to my blueprints here, there's a festive fountain, but I think that's not really meant for the water, so we'll probably put that somewhere else, but I kind of want to see... Oh, that's so cool looking, though. So, yeah, I think we'll put this somewhere over here where we can fit it. I guess right here would be good, because everybody's passing right here. Yeah, this is like the perfect spot. So we'll put that right there. Again, this is another thing off the Steam Workshop. The Steam Workshop for Planet Coaster is amazing, because there's so many creative people that do things that I could never do. That is truly fantastic. All right. So we'll have to make some sort of fountain on our own. We still have Santa's sleigh we got to put down. There's still a bunch of stuff. Also, the entrance. I don't know what I'm going to do for the entrance. I might just keep it empty for right now. But we do have a bunch of different entrances here. Actually, that actually fits here sometimes. So maybe we could do this possibly? No, it's all obstructed. That's because of the train. Shit. Oh my god, that's so cool! It's a voice box! Oh, this is getting me in the Christmas spirit so hard right now. So I got another fountain as well. It's not really a fountain, though. It's more like a big-ass music box. You can see there's some animatronics on the top singing carols. That is so cool. We put that right at the front here. Now, I'm trying to figure out a way to do the entrance. There's a bunch of different entrances that I got. This one I would have loved to do, but as you can see, it's just so damn large. I could... You know, I could fit it right here, but I would have to move the railway station. I mean, let's just put it down and look at it, though, because that is amazing. Look at the attention to detail in here. But unfortunately, that's not going to fit there, so we don't get it. All right, but let's actually try and build a building here because I haven't done one in a long-ass time, and I'm a little worried about that. I've only done one real building in Planet Coaster, so I don't really know much about it, but I'm gonna give it my best, guys. I wonder, can you actually... No, you can't bring that over here. That's unfortunate. But like I said, I wanted to build one anyway, so let's go by custom here and start building this thing. Alright, so we're gonna stick with the gingerbread just because everything in this park is gingerbread inspired. So we got gingerbread walls here. Is there any ordinary festive walls? I'm just curious, but no, it doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's go with an ordinary gingerbread wall for the start. And let's start actually building here. This should be pretty damn fun. Alright, it took me a while to figure out how to do the roof, but I'm liking the look of this gingerbread house, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, final one. Come on. There we go. Get inside. And look at that. The bare bones makeshift of Santa's workshop. Or house. Or I don't even know what it is anymore. But now we get to the fun part. Decorating it. So icing circles. Sure, we'll put one there. Oh, this is going to be so fun. I'm so excited. This makes me want to build a gingerbread house so bad. All right, what's this? Oh, it's a bigger one. All right, we'll put that there. That looks visually pleasing. We'll put one on top over here as well. I definitely want to get some for the roofs, though. So, yes, like something like that. I would like a longer strand, though. I guess these are pretty cool. We could put those every, you know, randomly around, something like that. Oop, didn't mean to do that one. Let's try that again. There we go. All right, that's what I was looking for. The actual, you know, the goopy stuff. You know, the stuff that you'd use to actually stick these things together. So we'll put that in there like that and just go all the way down. Oh my god, this is so cool. All right, we got to go up as well. Got to get everything. I mean, this is a gingerbread house. You need lots of icing, and we are going to give it Lots of that. Alright, so we should be more or less done with the icing now. Oh, shit, I still gotta do this side of the roof. But you get the idea. It's looking pretty good. I really like this side. It turned out really well. But I did the top as well. I still gotta do... There's a few angles I've missed, so let's just quickly do these, and then we get on to actually doing the candy, the fun part. Just gotta add some little details here, you know. The proof is in the details, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, that is looking so good. Okay, we'll do the other one, too, just because we kind of need to. This is supposed to be icing, by the way. It doesn't really look like the rest of the icing, but you know what? Not going to question it. That's all good. That one's actually hanging out. I don't like that, so we actually have to possibly get rid of that. Nope, we can kind of clip it through. Good enough. Whoa, I don't know why we went so far out. Okay, that's looking good. There's a lot of stuff we can do in here, though, so this is pretty damn cool. We can put it like a heart cut out on the roof right above the other hearts if we wanted to. I don't think we're going to do that, though. Ooh, a chimney. Ah! All right, so let's rotate this thing because it's trying to stick to the roof, but I want it to go right through that roof. So there we go. Well, that's a really big chimney. But if we drag it down, I mean, it's not going to look the best on the inside of the building, but it's going to look damn good on the outside. So that's what I'm excited about. If we go on the inside, I don't think I'm going to do much in here. We have a lot to do today, so... as long as it looks presentable in here, it should be okay. And I totally forgot. I gotta hide the bottom as well, damn it. So let's do that now. Alright, so we just need to hide all the mechanical stuff. Obviously, Santa's not supposed to have a mechanical house. It's supposed to be made out of magic and Christmas joy. So we don't want to admit that, you know, it actually has support beams and everything. And it's as easy as just doing this. Now, I don't know why it does this. It should allow you to just put it right below the track, but it doesn't. So I gotta figure out, there's gotta be something a little smaller here. Oh yeah, that's right, these pieces, which can kinda hide most of it, so that's good enough. Again, it's not gonna be perfect, but it's gonna be a damn impressive Santa's house. So there we go, we'll do the other side as well, and then we kinda are good here. We just gotta obviously add a little bit more to it, and yeah, we should be good to go. Look at that, I built a house! Alright, that's looking pretty damn good, so we may as well make this thing open. I've more or less done this, I just gotta add some more detail to it. So, first of all, if we go to special effects here, there's gotta be... Wow, they've added a lot of special effects. I mean, we got water jets. I'm looking for either snow or smoke, because I need both. Alright, I found the snow, so we're gonna make this fall directly on the people, and we'll hide it as well. So if we do that, and then just drop it into the building a little bit... There we go! The snow's coming from the house itself! And we'll do a couple more of these all the way across. Oh, that looks so awesome, too. Look at that! Alright, so there's the snow done. That looks awesome. I'm liking that, and you can't really tell where it's coming from, so that's good. Now I just need to find smoke. Alright, there we go. I found the smoke large. We're just gonna put that in there, and can we just place it anywhere? So there we go. Let's get rid of that one so we can actually see how it looks with just one going, and that looks amazing. I love it. I wish my camera would. Alright, no Santa's house is not complete without Santa himself. Wow, Santa's pretty fucking big, guys. Okay, I guess I should do it. Should I do it the other way? Because this is where all the detail is, but you know what? They can see it from over there. I think that's kind of cool as well, so I think we'll do that. Well, let's see what it looks like from over here first. Oh yeah, of course, that looks fucking awesome. Okay, so that's good. We got Santa taking off in his oversized sleigh. Didn't expect it to be that big. We also got It's Santa here. Oh god, he's big too. What's up with everything being so big? Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna put Santa randomly creeping in the woods over here. And then the train will see him when they go by. Now, is there anybody on the train yet? I'm curious. Yes! It's working, guys! Look at it! We got a full thing of them! Alright, I hope they're actually stopping over here to try this thing out, because I did just open it. Welcome, everybody, to Santa's workshop. Please tell me... Alright, does this thing even stop here? Yes, it does. Now, please tell me some people are getting off. Yes, they are! They're actually coming over here to see Santa's workshop. I'm so happy about that. Alright, but of course it's not Santa's house without a bunch of decorations as well. Let me actually... I know there's a tree in here. I just want the small one, so yeah, we'll do one here, and I think that's too much. Wait, we're not going to do another one. Candy corn, we always need candy corn, but where should I put it? There's so many decisions, guys. All right, we're just going to put them on top of this icing here, and that should look good. It's almost looking like... I think candy corn's more of a Halloween thing, isn't it? Or is that just where I am? All right, everybody's getting on. People are literally running to get on. I feel so bad because so many are going to be waiting because there's only one sleigh at a time. I'm assuming you can add more, but you know what? That's not the magic of Santa's sleigh. There should only be one. People should have to wait. Let's put some gumdrops on the roof, so we'll just put that one down, and we'll duplicate that. There we go. So the only issue with this game is that you cannot do angles really quickly. So doing like sideways angles like this, not the easiest thing. So I don't know how much we're going to get in here. You know what? We'll do a jelly drop. Actually, that looks way too similar. Let's do, what is this? A macaron? I've never heard of this thing. It looks delicious though. So you know what? We'll put this somewhere. Is this like a Europe thing or something? Because I've never personally seen it. We'll put it right in the front. So let's just put that there. Rotate it, advance, there we go, and bam, look at that. All right, and over here by the train, there's another thing of passengers coming. We have the holiday duet here, so we're just going to put these guys over here singing. I didn't realize you can actually just put them down anywhere, and that's really cool. I love these animatronics that they're adding. We got a lot more people coming off. I don't think we're going to be too happy about the waiting time, but actually the line's not too bad just yet, thankfully. Gingerbread tree, do we really want one of those? You know what? Why the hell not? We got two other trees, so we may as well add a gingerbread one as well. All right, I think that's good enough. I mean, it's not the most in-depth house, but I am pretty damn happy with it, so I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. So there's Santa's little workshop, and I just love that you can see him taking off from the mountains over here. That looks really cool. Still a few people over here. We're not doing too good, though, in terms of getting the traffic to come over from over here. Like, look at this. This is crazy. Alright guys, well I think we're going to end this episode of Planet Coaster here. I hope you guys enjoyed checking out Dragass Santa Village. Now, it's not fully done yet. I still have obviously some bare walkways here, and obviously I would like to get some more population over here, so I don't know if I'm going to do another one. You know what? I'll leave it up to you guys, and I don't really like doing a whole like thing, but it's my best way of knowing if you guys are actually enjoying something or not. So if this gets, say... what's really good for me? So something like 10,000 likes. If it gets around there, I think I'll do another episode for you guys if you do want to see some more detail in this park. But if not, I'm honestly very happy with the outcome of it. I mean, I could obviously add way more to this. I could keep adding more. I could spend 15 episodes adding more as well. Look at the fucking lineup now. My God. But it really does give a good representation of a Christmas village, and I hope you guys enjoyed building it with me. On top of that, I hope you guys have a very happy holiday season. This will be going up on Christmas Day for anyone who celebrates Christmas. I hope you guys have a great one. If you don't, I just hope you have a great weekend, you know? I hope you spend some time with your family or friends and just have a good time. So as I always say, guys, thanks for watching and liking, and I'm going to leave you guys off with a little ride around the park in the train, and we'll just play some music as well. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.